Hi, I'm Sylvia, and I had the privilege of working with thousands of young people in my career. It was a great joy, and many of them, their needs weren't as serious, but once in a while they would come in and some of their needs were just greater than others. There was one young lady in particular who walked into my office and she said, my friend talked me into going on a blind date, and the man took advantage of me, and now I'm pregnant. I only have one option. I listened compassionately. I cared about her, but I thought, she needs to have more than one option. She needs to know that there's another choice. So I said to her, I will help you any way I can. If you have your child, God will help you and I will help you. We had several discussions. She talked about the what ifs. She said, what if I associate my child with what happened to me? I said that could definitely happen, but I believe God can help you to separate that act from an innocent baby. I said, we can pray about that. And we did. And then she said, what if people judge me? And I said, you can't make a decision based on whether they may judge you or not. Only God has a right to judge us. And he said, I have sent my son into the world, not to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. So anything we've done wrong, we can ask him forgiveness, and he has said that he would forgive us. So over a couple of conversations, I continue to say, I will help you and God will help you. She came back one day and asked, if I have an abortion, will they cut my baby? I said, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they will do, but I know they'll do whatever it takes to stop that little heart from beating. That particular day, she needed a ride home several miles away, and I gladly provided that ride. When we arrived at her home, I walked in, spent a couple of minutes with her, and then as I was leaving, she came to the door and yelled out, Sylvia, after talking with you, I'm going to keep my baby. I then went to her and prayed with her again. 2-3 months later, I came home and heard Tiffany called. I'll call her Tiffany for the purpose of this story. Tiffany called and she said she needs you. I didn't call her back. I just got in the car and hurried to her home. She came out with a humble bag and a little stuffed animal. And she came out, got in my car, came into my home. My family, my Christian friends, we embraced her, gave her a baby shower. She went with us on our family vacation. And when the time came, I had 2 very dear friends. One was a nurse and one was a labor coach. The 3 of us were with her. And then toward the end of just before the child was born, her mother came in. And when the baby was born, I wasn't sure how she would feel. So I quickly went to the baby and said, welcome to life. We love you. Welcome to the world. They cleaned her, gave her to her mom, and then she looked kindly up, and then they gave it to her. She embraced the child, has raised a wonderful young person, and recently I received a photo on a text, and it said, our baby has grown up. I'm thankful to God that he helped me to help that young lady. Recently I said, I'd like to share your story, and she said, fine, as long as you change the name. I said, what would you like me to share? She said, you were a lifesaver to me because you told me about Jesus, but you also helped to save my child's life. And I'm grateful to God for that.